Well, have fun today, everyone.
Yeah, you
Stay
too.
safe.
You too.
Don't do anything stupid.
Are you recording?
Yeah. Yes. Well, good race day morning. Welcome to Michelin Raceway Road Atlanta for one of the biggest races of the year. This is the Motul Petite Le Mans, the IMSA finale. It's a 10-hour sports car race around the 2.5-mile circuit here at Road Atlanta. And this is one of the best circuits in the world to visit, especially if you're a videographer like myself or a photographer. It is unreal to shoot photos and video at this circuit, and it's an amazing fan experience. We have a capacity grid here for this race. Like GT cars alone, we have like a full NASCAR field, almost 40 cars of just GTs, and then adding the prototypes on top of that. IMSA racing is at an all-time high right now, and I'm so excited to be here. This is my 6th Motul Petite Le Mans, and I am just, I'm just gushing. You feel the energy. Like, I'm so excited to be here. It is an amazing event, and I'm gonna take you with me the whole day and show you what it's like on a race day here, a 10-hour day. We rolled in around 8:30 this morning. It's 10 now. We set up in the media center, and now we're just down in a final run of the paddock while the guys are getting the cars ready to roll out to the grid for the fan walk at 10:50. So it's gonna be a crazy busy day. 10-hour race is gonna fly by so fast, but man, I'm so excited to get this day started. It's one of the best events of the year, like I said. It's gonna be amazing. So let's get to it.
I'm in a twisted ankle.
I mean, you just gotta be careful. All good. That wasn't so bad, was it? No, it's fine. Hi. I'm going to very briefly put this inside this A-frame. Yes, thank you. Perfect hiding spot. Welcome back. We're down on the grid now. It's the start of the fan walk here, and they do it right on the front stretch here at Michelin Raceway Road Atlanta. There is a ridiculously long queue behind me up the hill, going all the way up the hill for people to come and walk the grid. It's going to be so busy, you're barely going to be able to move. It's already packed. They just opened it up. I got a few shots before people came down. Now the fans are out here enjoying themselves, taking photos. There's a drum line performing. This is the best part of any IMSA race, is the fan walk, because I mentioned this in every video, and I'm going to take another opportunity to mention it. The fan walk before the grid, the pre-race grid walk, is completely free. It's included with every general admission ticket. You buy a general admission ticket to this race, and you can come and walk the grid beforehand. It's not like F1. It's not just for rich people. It's not just for VIPs. It's not just for, the top of society. They don't actually care about racing. It's for real race fans. When Dr. Don Panos, when he founded this race, it was all about for the fans. That's what this is about. The fans make this happen. The fans buying tickets make it so we can go racing. So give them an amazing experience. And that's what makes IMSA so incredible. Everyone's allowed to come to the grid. So everyone's down here having a great time. Yeah, it's going to be a bit crowded. It's not going to be great to move around. But hey, there's also driver introductions on the stage, all kinds of stuff. It's incredible. Kendall. Here, take this.
Oh, nice!
Watch your
Oh, geez, yeah. Now also, take my baby. Yeah. I'll catch you. I won't, but you good? See you on the other side. It's getting crazy down here. I'm gonna head to the pen where all the drivers are, so I can sneak through there and shoot the driver intros on the other side. So hopefully we can get a good shot. Yeah. There's a room right next to you. Go for it. Can we do that again? Can we do that again? Yeah, there we go. Amazing. Oh, amazing.
Really? Oh yeah. Really good.
Really good, guys. Really good. Well, have fun today, everyone.
Yeah, you
Stay
too.
safe.
You too.
Don't do anything stupid.
Are you recording?
Yeah. Yes. All right, we're down to T1. Shoot a start of this Motul Petit Le Mans. 10 hours starts now. It's going to be wild, it's going to be crazy. We're going to shoot trackside, pit stops, heading all kinds of crazy stuff. It's going to be a wild day. It's going to be awesome. I love this race so much. One of the best ones of the year, one of the best tracks in the world to shoot. Sometimes you just got to pinch yourself, you know? Every time you throw a green flag, I'm like, man, very fortunate to be here. It's very hard to get where I am. It's awesome. Unfortunately, not many people say that, so I don't take it for granted. I feel like Steve Irwin bushwhacking through the outback, but we're just up on the outside of turn 2 right now. It's kind of where we have to go to get back trackside. It's behind the billboards. They have actually leveled this a bit, given us a bit more space in recent years to move. So on my way to turn 4 where I want to shoot, some cars jumping the curb there. They don't jump the curb as much as the GT4 did yesterday, but some of the GT3s will take it pretty hard. So definitely want to get a few shots of that. It's good stuff. Man, this track's awesome. Look how close we are to the racing surface. No fence in front of us. Just good old-fashioned American racing. The way it was meant to be. The home of the brave and the land of the free. We're about 20 minutes in and there's a safety car. We don't know what caused it. It didn't happen near us and we don't have radios, so we're not sure what it was. But we're actually going to take this time to head back at the golf car to go to a different spot because IMSA safety car periods are notoriously very long. We feel like we already have a lot of stuff from here and we're going to come back here for sunset as well. So, hi Pete, say hi. There we go. But again, it's only about 25 minutes in and we're already moving. That 10 hours is going to evaporate real quick. All right, so we're on our way to Spectator Hill now. I've got Carl with me. And this is actually one of my favorite spots to shoot because we're going to use these trees. You know how much I love shooting through the trees. We're going to use the trees to get some pretty cool shots. And then also, what I should mention is that this is a spot where any spectator can stand. There's actually we're actually viewing over there, Spectator Hill. Look how many people are here. This is insane. Look at that. It's packed. The most people I've ever seen for Petit Le Mans. I'm shocked. We're up 9% on attendance. We don't know the numbers. They don't publish the numbers. But we're up 9% apparently on ticket sales. The infield parking is sold out. It's absolutely insane. It's awesome how many people are here. Man, tell your friends about an IMSA race. Screw the gatekeepers. Get more people out. Sports car racing is huge. Apparently there's 9 teams that want to run the Rolex 24 next year. So, man, we are at the perfect time for American sports car racing. Everything's going amazing. I'm stoked. We're going to shoot right here, kind of use these trees in the foreground and get some cool shots.
Alright, so it's time for the quick mid-vlog version of the Mervin video shower review. This is the shower in the ensuite bedroom that I have at this house we rented, and it's not great. There is the soap dispenser and shampoo and all that, so that's great. It is clean. However, the water pressure is absolutely terrible, like some of the worst I've ever experienced. Like, is all the shampoo out of my hair? Guess we'll never know, and I don't have much hair. Yeah, so I'm gonna give, like, this shower is one of the worst I've had, but it does have a curtain. It's not a stupid European half shower. I think we're going to go with, I'm just going to give it like a 4.5 out of 10. I mean, it's a functioning shower, but it's not great.
Hello again. We are now back in the media center to do some editing. It is now an hour and a half into the race, so I'm going to drop some footage off now. We're having some lunch thanks to Michelin Raceway Road Atlanta, providing us with some lunch here. Much better than a lot of tracks treat us, so nice to have some provided lunch. We're going to eat that, and then I'm going to get my fire suit on and go down to the pit lane. Now, I'm not allowed to be in the pit lane to like walk around the cars while they're pitting here in IMSA, not like WEC, where it's awesome, but it's not allowed. But I am allowed to, wearing a fire suit, cross the pit lane when there's no cars to go to the island, and I can stay on the island and shoot back towards the pits. It's not a great shot, it's kind of crappy, but at least I can shoot the outside of the car and shoot the driver getting in. So we're going to do that, even though it's not good. And then Brent's going to try and shoot from behind the wall. It's really tough to shoot pit stops in IMSA. Like it's the one thing about the championship I don't like, because there's no room. You're just crushed in there. You're trying to not get in the way, and you're trying to get a nice shot, but Brent's going to do his best, and he's a trooper. Look at this guy. What's for lunch today, Brent? What are you having?
We got a ham sandwich on rye bread.
Is that really? It's America's version of rye bread.
Yeah, it's like that, like white rye.
Cookie, brownie, some chips, some peanuts. That's a fine, nothing green, the way we like it. Yeah, and then we bag of the day, we should say. I mean, Haribo Canada, if you want to sponsor me, like, we're eating Haribos every day at the track for energy, so, it could be a great partnership, much like my partnership with Lockdown Brand. Make this awesome Icon LD snapback hat in all kinds of different colors. If you want to pick one up, you can go to lockdownbrand.com and you can use my code MARK10 for 10% off. And I get a small commission. I get about $4 if you buy a hat, so that really helps me a lot. To make more videos for the channel, and you get a dope hat. If I poured this water on it, it would bead right off, but I'm not going to do that because we're in the media center. But yeah, we're going to do some editing now, dump all my footage, and then get to the pit lane. See you down there. Well, I just had a popsicle break, and now I'm driving for more pit stops. When I was crossing back over, I noticed something, and it's that I always look both ways before I cross the pit lane. Why am I doing that? Welcome back to the media center, where we are back dumping some cards, hanging out, doing some editing. The Wi-Fi has become very slow, probably because everyone in the media center is, like, for some reason, streaming the race on their laptops while it's on all of the TVs. So, not sure what's going on there. Or someone's downloading the entire series of The Wire or something, or seeding torrents, but for whatever reason, the Wi-Fi is very slow. So basically, we're just dumping cards, going to do some cut-ups, and then go back out and shoot the good light, which is pretty harsh right now, but another hour or so, it's going to look amazing. So be out there, probably going to go shoot backlit in turn 4. I should say it's just about 5 o'clock now, so we're about 10 minutes away from the halfway point. This race has flown by, just like I said it would. It's almost like I've done a bunch of these. These endurance races just fly by with the amount of stuff you have to shoot, the amount of things you have to do. So, yeah, definitely busy. But taking a little bit of a breather now, have some water, make sure we're hydrated, and then we're going to go back out and shoot the good light. Magic hour, golden hour, best part of the day. so golden hour definitely delivered, even though I didn't get here as early as I would have liked. But hey, I had to cut up those clips from the government. They're asking for a few things, so I cut those up. Now I'm gonna head back down the hill and see if Brent can come pick me up. We'll see what he got. And I'm just gonna run back and deliver these sunset shots. And then while I'm doing that, Brent can go out and shoot some nighttime. Now when you're shooting at night, shooting at night is dumb. Like, it's just so stupid. It's like impossible. So basically what we try to do is shoot like blue hour, just after the sun goes down. Sorry, Eric. There we go, Eric just slipped by. But yeah, like you shoot blue hour basically, and then just lower your exposure. No one will ever know. Looks like nighttime. The cars are usually the spot. When the cars are coming at you at night, it's really, really difficult. So, but yeah, I'm not probably gonna have to do too much night shooting. Brent's gonna handle most of that. I might just do some artsy stuff. But yeah, I need to go send these sunset shots. Across the bridge once more, back down the pit lane. I'm trying to get pit stops this weekend. Last bit of the race. Nighttime in the pits is always awesome. It's always such a cool time to be down there because you get the lights, you get stuff from the gantries. It's really cool. So I'm part of this, and I've got some different lenses with me. Change it up. Got the 50mm 1.4, and I have my tilt shift lens with me. So. It's gonna be interesting. Looking forward to it. I'm gonna make some artsy stuff. Down in the pits now. It's about an hour to go, and there's a yellow flag for a hard crash with a couple of cars. So that's going to really restack everything and then kind of change the whole complexion of the race depending how things go. With wave arounds and whatnot, it kind of makes it a 1 hour sprint or less. I've got a 40-minute sprint once we get back going. Oh, man. These IMSA races, you never know what's going to happen. It's always crazy. You know, there's always some sort of craziness going on. But yeah, hopefully everyone is all right. Looked like buddy Corey Lewis was involved in that one. He got out of the car and he looked all right. So it sucks, man. Absolutely sucks for him. I just want him to have a good result. It's been a rough season. So, man. We'll see what happens now. Just hang out. Should have a round of pit stops here, and then basically everyone's going to have fresh tires and a full tank of fuel and go to the end. And just have a dogfight for the last hour. So see how it goes.
So this definitely feels like a little bit of a cop-out, but not really much else happened that pertained to me for the rest of the race. There was an amazing dogfight and battle for the finish, but we didn't have any more pit stops to shoot. I didn't have to go to the podium, but I did stop by there, mostly because my good buddy Jordan Pepper won the race in GTD Pro, so I wanted to see that, and I wanted to see how the new podium setup worked in the support pit lane. But yeah, we'll just pick things up here in the media center.
Well, that was a long day, and it's not over yet. But shot the podium, just a little bit of stuff, nothing too crazy. Back in the media center now where we're working, but there's a press conference going on about 6 feet from our desks. So we're just going to kind of let that press conference end and then get to work. So I still have a few more classes to interview the winners. So yeah, busy day. That was pretty wild. My back is sore. I'm quite tired, but I've got a bit of editing to do, and then we're going to go to Waffle House. I feel like it's not really a Mervin video vlog in the US if we don't go to Waffle House. Very long day. I'm very tired. It is 1:45 a.m. and we have to leave for the airport at 7, which is in like 5 hours. So we're going to go eat waffles. And then, yes, we are influencers in the wild. Jamey's over there vlogging too. Shut up, Brent. But yeah, I'm going to go have an all-star special because it's going to be delicious. And then I'm going to go to bed for 3 hours and then get up and go to the airport. This is the glory of being a motorsport videographer, folks. But hey, I love what I do. I wouldn't change it for anything. And I'll also have a nap when I get home tomorrow. It's the most Waffle House thing I've ever seen in my life. So the reason I like Waffle House so much is because it's like Bourdain said, like everyone's equal here. No one will judge you. It's just good, wholesome American food. And America does breakfast right. You know, it's just, who doesn't want an all-star special? Waffles, hash browns, eggs, toast. It's brilliant. You know, and now we're gonna sit here at Waffle House, have our meal, and watch the last 20 laps of the Bathurst 1000 on my phone. Bathurst always clashes with Petite. I've had so many people message me, why don't you go to the Bathurst 1000? It's always the same weekend as Petite Le Mans. So, fortunately, I have to be in Atlanta. Maybe one day I'll blow off Petite and I'll go to Bathurst. But recapping Petite, it was a good day. Long, like I said. Got all the work done. Still have more editing to do. Long recap video to come in the next couple of days for a client. But outside of that, you know, did a great job. You know, Brent did a great job too. So good shooting. You know, there's ups and there's downs. Like Brent and I have been on the road together basically like for 3 weeks, and you know, it's a lot. So you're gonna have ups, you're gonna have downs, but we're about to have an up now as we eat Waffle House. But if you made it this all the way to the end of the vlog, I really appreciate it if you would like, share, subscribe, all those things. They all help me a lot. And I will also say that all the music in this vlog is from audio.com. It's audio with 2 eyes. If you want to get some cool music for your videos or your client projects, you can get a pro subscription at audio.com and use my code SAVE70. There's a link in the description. Use the code SAVE70 and you get 70% off the first year of a pro subscription. That's the same subscription that I have. So, all the music in this video from audio.com. Well, folks, really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed Petite Le Mans. This is the last IMSA race of the season. And the next time I see you, I'll be in Bahrain shooting the World Endurance Championship finale. So, we'll see you then. Take care.